Okay? No. That's why I look at the Saudis, Zamullah Khair, and the government, may Allah reward them. We've seen this, and we ask question. On the day of Arafah, we see a lot of ambulance. A lot of ambulance coming and going. And we thought, like, what's going on? Something happened? They're like, no. We asked the guard, they said, no. The government, they make sure that the sick people who making Hajj in the hospitals, they bring them to Arafah in the ambulance, so they don't miss Hajj. Because anything else can wait. Tawaf al-Ifada can wait. Jamarat, somebody else can do Jamarat on their behalf. You see, Muzdalifah, they don't have to spend the night in Muzdalifah if they are sick and if they may slaughter an animal. But Arafah, no. If they don't do Arafah, they don't have Hajj. And they bring them, subhanAllah, Jazakumullah khair. They bring them so that they can be in Arafah, and they make you turn and go back and take them back to the hospitals. Jazakumullah khair. May Allah reward them. Ameen. They care about the Muslims. So, on that day now, of the day of the Eid al-Adha, the day of al-Nahr, which is the 10th of the Hijjah. That day is the Eid. What the Muslims do, there is 5 things. I'm just giving to you 5 acts of worship that the pilgrims do. All right. Can somebody give them in order like how the Prophet ﷺ did it? Who can try? Naam, Hussein. Hussein. You change your name, you're going to do Aqiqah again. Huh? You change it to him? So the food is on you. Huh? Marhaban. Ahlan wa sahlan. Maqluba. Alright, Hussein. You forfeit? You want the Sheikh to answer? Alright, he forfeits. So go ahead, Sheikh. What do we do on that day of the Eid? What the pilgrims do, not us. What the pilgrims do according to what the Prophet ﷺ said, did.
They went to
Jamarat.
First stone.
They do the Jamarat.
After coming from Muzaffar, then they will have a sacrifice.
Wait a minute, Sheikh. Wait a minute. But sorry to stop you. He says they do what first before they slaughter? What they do? Jamarat. How many of them they do?
One jamarat.
Yeah, one jamra. Jamarat in Arabic is plural.
Yes.
When you say jamarat, is plural. Jamra, one. Which one?
Big one.
The big one. What is you know the name of it? Also you call? Aqaba. Ahsan. Very good. Go ahead. That's number 1. Number 2?
Number 2, they will sacrifice the animals.
Ahsan. They will slaughter the hadi. All right. Naam.
Then they will go to haram for tawaf.
Before that, Shaykh, what they do? Cut?
Shave.
They shave. It's better to shave. Or trim. Okay? And then once they shave or trim, what they do? Before that, Shaykh, what they do?
Before shave?
No, they shave now. They shave.
Then they will have a bath and take off the haram.
Ahsan, they take a bath. They go to their hotels or whatever they stay in.
Yeah.
They take a bath. Or they may go by the haram if the hotel is too far for them and they have some. That's why those who like the hotel is far from the haram, then yes, they can be smart. They take a little bag or something with some clothing. And then they go to the haram. There is a lot of bathrooms with showers. And they can take, alhamdulillah, shower in there. Instead of them go like 3 miles on foot, I don't know where their hotel is very far. Some people, mashallah, who they stay in Aziziyah area, that's good for them. Yes, it's very far from the haram, but it comes handy on that day. Because they close the Jamarat. From Jamarat, boom, they go over the bridge and they down Aziziyah and they can take a shower and everything. Those who far and they can take with them on Mina when they want on the 8th, take with you one clothing, one set of clothing to change. So you go to after you shave, you walk to the haram, take a shower. There is a lot of showers in there, and change. هكذا, so you can do the sunnah. And then what do you do after that? أحسنت. حرام to do tawaf. What tawaf is that? وداع. الوداع. نعم. لا, not tawaf الوداع شيخ. طواف زيارة. لا لا لا. طواف زيارة is the first one. طواف الإفادة, which is called طواف الحج. And then what they do after that? Sa'i. They pray 2 rakat and then they do the sa'i of Hajj. Aye, naam. And then what they do after that?
They will come to Mina.
They go back to Mina. Ahsant. We all agree? And that's where we stopped at. Okay, that's where we agreed.
All this in the same day.
Yeah, all of this in the same day. Usually people finish it at, huh? Look.
So busy that they don't remember all of it. Let's keep going.
Exactly. It's that's why we say that, and most of these things you're gonna do it on foot. Especially the people who have an economy package, you're gonna do this on foot. Because right there in Muzdalifah, when the buses drop you off that night in Muzdalifah, this is it. You're not gonna see the buses again. If you want to go on a bus, subhanAllah, it's big lines and waiting, and people already made it to Mina Jamarat and shave and this, and you're already waiting for the bus. So it's those who have a premium package, this is different. They have their own buses assigned to them. Yes, when they make Fajr and make dua, they say, okay, everybody's leaving, yeah, let's go. They get on a bus, they drop them in their camp. They tell them, okay, go, the bus is waiting. Because their camp is right there by Jamarat. They go to the Jamra, they go to the Jamra, they come back to the camp, they shave, they take a shower. Or they may tell them, okay, you don't want to take a shower in here? You want to take a shower in the hotel by the haram? No problem. They get them in a bus, drop them in the hotel. And they take a shower in their hotel rooms, and then they tell them, okay, you have until 7 p.m. We're going to come and pick you up again.
They have to sleep in Mina.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They tell them, okay. They drop them off at 9 a.m. Tell them, okay, you have until 7 p.m. Do your tawaf and do whatever, and then 7 p.m. the bus is going to leave the hotel again to take you back to Mina. But now you're going to understand, if you have a economy package, you're going to walk from Muzdalifah to Mina. That's like hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a nice, okay? And then that's only to make it to your camp. And then your camp is another hour away from Jamra. Okay? Then you go to the Jamra and do the Jamra. And then you're going to walk like a mile or so to the barbers. And then you shave. And then you want to go now to the Haram, right? Then you have 2 options. Whether you walk, which is actually, I advise that you walk another hour or hour and 15 minutes based on the pace and the crowd and who's with you in a group. Or you can take transportation. What transportation? Buses and cabs and other people. All right? Ubers and Kareem and all of them. But remember, on a day, usually from that point right there, from down the Jamarat, after right there by Bin Dawood, there is this big shopping center, Bin Dawood, to the Haram, on normal days, 2 riyals a ride. 2 riyals. You know 2 riyals? 2 riyals. That's like 60 cents. On a normal days. On that day, how much is that? 500, 1,000 riyal. It's based where you're going to go. The buses who has no, even the seats are like not even considered seats. And no AC, no windows, meaning you're going to be in the heat, in the fumes, and you're going to stuck in traffic for 4, 5, 6 hours. To make it close to the Haram. They would never put you in the Haram. Because I'm telling you from experience, you're going to go like 4 hours in the traffic, in the fumes, in the heat, and then they drop you and you still have to walk 45 minutes. They just keep here, and it's like, this is it. We can go nowhere. And you're still going to pay 200 or 300 riyal for that one. But if he wants to get a nice ride, brand new car, air conditioning, SUV, talking about 600, 700 riyal a person, not a car. 8 people, that everybody pay that. But see, for those who can walk, it's better for you to walk. From Jamarat to 45 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes at the most. And it's easy, you just walk in, mashallah, and then you make it to the haram. Way before those people who are riding. Because it's like congested, nobody's going nowhere. Amazing. So those who can walk, that's what I advise. That's what you will do. Just walk. Keep walking. But now you gotta do your math. Now you're gonna walk to the haram. You already walked from Muzdalifah to your camp in Mina, and from Mina to the Jamarat, and from Jamarat to the haram. Now you still have to do the tawaf 7 times, and do the sa'i, and do what after that? And walk again to your camp. We've done it before, but we dead. By the time you go back to your camp, you're done. You don't even know who you are, where you at, nothing. I mean, they wake us up for Fajr and you don't even know it's a Dhuhr or Asr or Fajr or Isha. You don't even know what's going on. You'll be so tired and forget about your feet and conditions. But it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, good time.
Anyway, so now you make the Tawaf al-Ifada, you make the Sa'i, and you come back to Mina. That's when we're going to start our class. Now,
If Tawaf al-Ifada is not performed on the same day.
Ahsant, yes. Yeah, we mentioned that. We mentioned it's better if you do it in this order. And once you do the Jamara, and do you shave your head or trim your hair, alhamdulillah, take a shower, change, and then go to the Masjid al-Haram, do Tawaf al-Hajj, Sa'i, then come back to sleep in Mina. Alright? However, the ulama, they says, for those people who cannot do this, cannot do the Tawaf and the Sa'i on the same day. Certain people, this is it, man. They walk from Muzdalifah to the Jamra, and then they're like this. I can't do it anymore. What they do? They make a U-turn and just go to the Mina and wait. After they finish from Mina, from Jamarat and this, and they go back to their hotel, then the ulama, they said at that time they can do, inshallah ta'ala, Tawaf al-Ifada and Tawaf al-Hajj. So much so that the ulama, they mention even if a person, for example, they are in need to delay Tawaf al-Ifada and the Sa'i of Hajj until the last moment before they leave, and they can do 1 Tawaf but with 2 intentions. It will serve as Tawaf al-Hajj and also as Tawaf al-Wada. Sheikh bin Baz, Ibn Uthaymeen and others, they said, wait a minute, Sheikh, but they're going to do the Umrah after it. He said, it's okay. They're going to do Sa'i after it. He said, it's okay. Even if they do Sa'i after it, they still consider it as Tawaf al-Hajj and also Tawaf al-Wada. Okay? But those who are able to do it on the same day, that's the best thing you can do, is just go ahead and do it. Okay? Now,
If the animal has not been sacrificed by you, then you can perform Tawaf al-Ifada before sacrificing the animal.
it's okay, yeah. Because if you consider it done, it's done. Alhamdulillah, it's done, labas. It's okay. Now, so now which brings us to, let's say the people, they did it this way, mashallah. They do Jamrat al-Aqaba, they shave, they went to do Tawaf al-Hajj, Sa'i. Now they came back to Mina, which brings us to the 5th section, right? 5th section. And this section consists of how many points? 5 points. 5 points, okay? But before those points, there is a little introduction. These are أعمال الحج في أيام التشريق. What the pilgrims will do in these days, they call them the days of Tashriq. And this is the 3 days after the Eid day. Meaning what? The 11th, the 12th, and the 13th of Dhul Hijjah. Do they have another name? Al-Ayyam al-Bayd maybe? Huh? Maybe Al-Ayyam al-Bayd? Yeah, 11, 12, 13.
Half of the month.
I know, see? Yeah, right.
No, 13, 14.
I didn't do nothing. I was
in the middle of the month.
I was just asking. I was asking. That's all I write. I was asking. I said, Are they? No. So those are called